Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
I did.
He's been avenged. There's that. Your coin. Take it and now please be on your way. I must write to Volkert's parents.
$200 Bueno, ahora... Claro, ahora ya está, ahora ya me quedo. Ya no tenemos más nada, digamos, de lo extra de este DLC. Ya hicimos todo. Me falta la armadura de la luna nueva, pero creo que es en una misión, había leído. Y después acá ya está todo, también en el sur. Bueno, vamos a hablar con... Acá tenemos viaje rápido. Con Olivier. Parece que puso un contrato el tipo para matar un monstruo en Oxenford. Y acá yo antes no había venido. O sí, no me acuerdo. Pero esto es del DLC.
You that mad cunt who hunted kings?
Hey, Witcher! How about joining our band?
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely.
I'm all geared.
You're all old geared. That it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
Come on, sorry.
Come on, come closer.
Give it to him! Come on, sorry. Stop being a nasty. Give it to him! You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgate. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgate, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it.
Me resetearon los extractos. O se me habrán acabado.
Take one down, pass her around. 99 barrels of rum on the wall.
Ahora vamos, para que quiero lootear.
Aye, rum in 99 barrels. That'd be a good time.
What do you say we look for the cellar, cozy up to a hefty jug?
Aye, you drunk. Go home, you sots. You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned, not a flaw on its surface. painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
¿Quién es Marta Minujines?
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become his victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from me.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Bueno, en las cloacas de Oxenfurt. A ver, vamos arriba que había loot. Pasa que la cinemática no bajó, ¿no? Ah, son libros, ¿no? No, eso era... Lo de la casa de subastas está relacionado con este DLC. Marta Minujines, Olga. Marta Minujines es una artista argentina que hace arte psicodélico y suele romper cosas. Hace muchas cosas que vende son rotas.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them puss peepers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No. But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, puss peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Bueno, tenemos otra misión que será secundaria, ¿no? Investiga. Está bien, podría hacer esa y después seguir con la principal. Primero hacer todas las secundarias y después centrarme en la trama principal. ¿Dónde hay acá viaje? Ah, acá. Bueno, vamos acá. Es más derecho el camino.
Come on.
Ah, son perros. Esto marca cualquier cosa. Los puntitos a veces acá en este juego marca cualquier cosa. Ah.
Damn it.
Pero vamos a hacer la meditación porque... Ahora sí. Ahora sí.
How you like that silver?
Tengo que reparar la espada. A ver si lo puedo hacer ahora. Esta...
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
Ah, este lugar, claro, no lo había explorado porque era del DLC. Está bien. Tenemos que ir ahí, a ver si que voy a explorar todo alrededor. Tengo que ver si hay manera de conseguir esto, ¿eh? Estómago de gallotriz. O me va a quedar así esto. Claro, hay un contrato que se llama Monstruo Chillón. A ver, puede ser que lo podemos solucionar. Hay un extracto que pues yo ya los hice todos. Hay una misión que es que te encontrás con un sucubo en Novigrado y la puedes perdonar la vida, pero en esa misión hay que matarlo al sucubo porque así podemos hacer el extracto. Yo ya lo hice. Es así, si no lo matás, fuiste, no lo puedes hacer, pero este sí hay solución. Para que estoy con la misión esta. A ver, vamos a marcar. ¿Dónde hay uno? Acá en el norte hay uno. Se respamea uno. Por acá. Para ver. Ahí. Vamos a poner ahí. Después voy ahí. Ahí me lo cargo y así ya puedo terminar el aceite que me conviene para mi build. Me va a aumentar más la toxicidad todavía. Pero ahora como estoy acá, bueno, sigo con esto.
Smells of... they were cooking Fistek. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. True as true can be. Dangerous trade narcotics. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert, bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
Entonces este, ¿no?
Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert, bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range
Alguien lo
shot.
mató con una
From the
ballesta.
village, what that direction looks like.
A ver.
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
El caballo.
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
Sumergido. Bueno, ahora por la pelea me perdí, a ver. No sé ni de dónde venía, de acá, ¿no? Sí, venía de acá. Bueno, ahora tenemos que ir ahí. Y voy con el caballo. Porque no hay viaje rápido tampoco. Todos los mutágenos que pueda, bienvenidos. ¿Qué pasa? Hay caída acá.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your plate in?
Wondering what you got inside? Because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Me los cargo a todos porque... Sí, me los cargo a todos.
3.
Shall be over soon.
Vamos a ver qué hay adentro. Alto pasadizo, ¿eh? Ah, mira, justo que tengo la agropéndola me viene de lujo para esta parte. La puedo meter ahí. Y encima me curo. No sé por qué camina. Me puedo quedar acá de lo más tranqui. No hace falta que me tome la del gato porque se ve. Ahí hay bastante focos de luz. embargo no había nada interesante. ¿Y este? Estoy saqueando todo. No me preguntan qué estoy haciendo acá.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
No importa una mierda. Enhorabuena, Yadi.
Honestly, couldn't give a shit about your grief. Not the tiniest, runniest, greenest little shit in the world. You persecuted others, destroyed them. Now you've met with that same fate. So you got exactly what you deserved.
A witcher moralist. Amusing, but feel I've met you somewhere before. I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant! Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely. Not your lucky day.
Los ballesteros de coño. Hostia. Una flecha y chao.
You'll never learn.
Ahí está.
on.
Bueno, al principio se me complicó. Sí, yo creo que le voy a seguir dando el extracto de troll, porque si no, no voy a sobrevivir. Con la build que tengo, necesito curación constante. Vuelve con la mujer. Bueno, no sé quién fue el que le disparó, pero como ya los matamos a todos, ya está. Era uno de estos de acá. Antes de volver con la mujer vamos a matar el gallotriz. Y ya me termino el aceite. Aceite de dracónidos. Voy... tenemos que ir a Oxenfurt. Vamos acá. Y de ahí me voy a matar el gallotriz y después vamos a ver a la mujer.
Giddy up.
Era por ahí. Salimos. Bueno, vamos de acá. Voy a poner la marca. Yo siempre exploro las rutas, que suelen haber misiones, pero a veces explorando por otros lados te encontrás con monstruos. Yo no lo sabía. Y parece ser que hay otra ubicación más también, ¿eh? Acá están, ¿eh? Hay otra ubicación más. Hostia.
What now, you piece of filth?
Creo que es nivel 20, pero bueno. Yo tengo el escalado. Ahí está. Ahora ya lo podemos hacer. Listo, ya me quedé. Ya tengo la toxicidad al mango, ¿no? A ver. 8282. Ah, no, la vitalidad, la 150 o no sé si será esto. Bueno, hay otro más. Otro gallo triste, a ver. Hay un montón. Hay varios, pero bueno, este a mí me sirvió este. Hay en Escalga también. Ahora vamos. Esto lo saco. Vamos a hablar con la mujer. Porque creo que gallotriz hay uno solo en las misiones, que es una de las misiones que te da una de las personas que viven con el varón, que había matado al padre de un niño, pero después ya no te enfrentas más. Creo que te enfrentas con uno con Siri, pero ese no vale. Sí. El que vale es con Geralt. Ah, y yo podría hacer esto, ¿eh? Podría hacer esto, ya estoy en condiciones. Estoy en nivel 37 ya. Tengo un equipo buenísimo.
Order in the fatherland.
One drink all I had.
Not again.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What'd you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
200 coronas. No está mal. Bueno, vamos. Ahora sí. Ah, ya estamos en la ciudad, pero ¿qué estaba pensando? No me acuerdo. Ah, sí, sí. Antes de seguir, vamos a ver ahí lo nuevo que agregaron. Que ahora estoy con nivel. Esto de acá. Ahora ya tengo el nivel suficiente. Ya había abierto el portal, que está lleno de espectros ahí abajo. No sé, no me acuerdo qué nivel eran, pero bueno. Tengo que poner la marca. Ah, no me acuerdo dónde era, a ver. En una colina era. Ahí está. ¿Qué habrá que activarlo otra vez? acercás. Bueno, aparecíamos acá. Hay que bajar. Siguen apareciendo a nivel alto. Pero no quitan.
Not good.
Sí, pero ¿por qué no se muere? No, está genial. Vamos a cargar. No se muere. O capaz que sea así. Ahí está el dibujito.
I wonder what this means.
Tendré que activar eso, ¿no? A ver. Capaz que tengo que activar eso.
Damn. Not good.
No me tomé la decisión, tenía que haber tomado, coño.
Damn.
Ahí está.
Shit.
Ay, al final salimos acá. Ya vine acá. Si no, vuelvo cuando tenga el equipo gran maestro. Cuando tengo... ¿Está otra vez el golem? Ah, no. Son los lobos. Cuando tenga el equipo gran maestro vuelvo. Mira, se vuelve a activar esto.
Not good.
O capaz que es así, bueno, no importa. Vamos a ir con la misión. La voy a reiniciar todo. No, esta no es. Vamos acá. Se me pone la misión de Block and Wine siempre. A ver. Ya directamente quiere ir a las cloacas. Cosas. Estoy un poco cargado, pero sí, vamos a ver qué pasa.
Stay out of my way.
Witcher?
Alguien.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough?
Hay que entrar de una.
Terrible beasts out to sue us down that way. Best of all.
Bueno, muchas mujeres vinieron acá porque dicen que hay un sapo que si lo besan va a ser su príncipe. Y murieron.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
¿Qué son esos? Sumergidos.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
No, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but... something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Nos encontramos con Shani.
What do you want, Geralt?
Careful, monster might still be here.
Un monstruo grande y que tiene veneno y que no le tiene miedo al fuego.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Grande y viscoso.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Abajo está lleno de sumergido. Bueno, hay que tirarse.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
El monstruo genera como una sustancia, parece como los aliens, parece. Debe ser con la saliva, seguro.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, It's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that? Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Está lleno de sumergida.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shani, watch out. Move!
A ver, vamos a traer a los de acá también. Quiero abrir la puerta, coño.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Bueno, esto es enorme. Voy a tomar una oropéndola.
Shawnee, watch out. Move.
¿Por qué no vienen acá?
Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Ella viene acá, no le hace nada al veneno.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange, no visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
Bueno, ahí tenemos... Esto es enorme. Yo vine... ¿De dónde vine? Del agujero de acá, seguro. Tenemos una reja ahí. Tenemos acá.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seemed the monster tolerated them.
As long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
Ahora vamos a ver el otro... El camino este de acá. Ah, debe ser por el que vino ella, ¿no? ¿Y esto no lo agarré? Acá veníamos.
Wait! You haven't finished yet. Don't leave! Oh, I was worried you'd gone off on your own.
Bueno, venimos por acá. Claro, ese es el mismo camino. Venimos acá, nos tiramos. ¿Dónde está el agujero? Claro, ella fue por ahí también. Nos tiramos acá. Allá volvemos, tengo que venir por acá. Acá está cerrado.
decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
me parece que me voy a tomar un búho y nada más. Porque si me tomo un rayo ya no me puedo curar. Y aparte saca tanto que... Este es uno de los bosses más difíciles de todo de Witcher. De Witcher 3. Saca tanto que como me ponga Queen me saca bien. Es una locura.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'm not conversing common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue is it. En route to Afia.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Claro, ese monstruo era una persona que fue maldecida.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. We'll have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguibar. That I'm sure of.
Esas son cebras.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Bah. Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
El Cal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carverethener.
You'd be dead already.
Revhaga ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Torgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ur Igulath.
What?
El Cal.
Bioth.
Bioth. Alkhe ul Igulath.
El Cal. Inkal Avre Ikel Ugehereven Ulfiter.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking. But I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
El señor de los espejos. Este es el que aparece al principio del juego en Huerto Blanco, en la cantina.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter-Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
get in here?
Long story, did it bore you? I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who are you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked moats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. Afraid that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We delivered live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to, I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Carring, flaying, watering. This situation for regicide and
Hostia. Estamos en bolas. Ah, me puedo equipar igual. Me quería equipar los... Vamos a equiparnos ya que se toca. Está el mago, hay que tener cuidado.
Sakarate! Sakara!
Se los está cargando el mago. Bueno, ahora tenemos... a ver. Pero tenemos todo, ¿no? Sí, tenemos todo. Yo estoy a punto de pasar el tope de peso. Vamos a ver acá. Nos ayudó Gaunter Odin. Ahí tenemos un bote. Igual eso es Novigrado, o sea, apenas salimos de Novigrado. No, ahí no se puede entrar. Ahora tenemos un bote. Ah, tenemos este igual. Pero antes de eso voy a vender todo. Y nos puso la marca esa, así que es un... será un mago o algo raro ese Gaunter Odin. Tenemos la marca en la cara. Vamos con... bueno, acá. Tengo moneda para cambiar también.
Just across the river.
Welcome.
What have you got?
Esto, 45. No, no es buena esto.
So long.
And her lad deals fistic. He is too.
Ah, you... Let's...
$52, 62, 75. Esto se lo voy a vender al armero, que creo que me va a dar más. Tenemos monedas, onens y florines.
Farewell.
Crawl back under your They must be dancing on a scaffold. Welcome.
Show me what...
No, este no. A ver... Ah, esto también. 89, si este me da más. 108, 130.
So long.
To call a pyre salvation from...
Well, well.
How can I...
Got some...
You come...
Washed your hair lately? Nothing doing. Something recent.
Youth these days, hair-brained all of it.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandage.
Sick of it all.
I think we're in for rain.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have?
No, nada interesante, a ver.
So long.
Voy a repararme todo, a ver que tengo 77, sí se gasta, ¿eh? A ver si tengo más espacio. ¿Qué es esto? El aspecto sospechoso. Bueno, eso no hace falta que lo deje. Vamos a juntarnos con Counter Odin.
Push your old boy around. What's a flying kettle of fish? Just now for us.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home, I feel quite thick. I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everink did willfully
and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for old Geard? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Este DLC para mí es tiene la mejor historia, mejor que el juego base. Y el mejor personaje para mí, Gaunter Odin.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Bueno, si este DLC se empieza antes de terminar el juego base, antes de hacer la última misión de activar la piedra solar, si vas a hablar con Triss o con Jennifer que están en el barco, te puedes preguntar sobre la marca. Y te dicen que es una magia antigua, que no saben cómo quitarla. Hay como un diálogo extra. Bueno, vamos a verlo. Vamos a ver a Olgierd otra vez. Está prendido fuego para me voy a tomar los mutágenes. Está prendida a fuego la propiedad.
Hey, Witcher! How about joining our band?
You all right, Ducky? Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row?
Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Pero voy a cargar porque no se está desarrollando como yo quería. A ver, quería evitar la muerte del tipo ese.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox.
Could
Voy a
sit,
pasar esto.
mannered,
That
trained.
damned it. No. Shut.
What's he?
What the?
Whoa.
You deaf?
All I want is.
Well, you're not good.
I'll leave soon.
Aren't you a adamant?
Got your.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
go ahead. Try.
Whoa, whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside.
Vamos a enfrentarnos, ¿no?
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Just listen. Stunt. Fight.
Let the music play on!
A long not face to foe, so.
Come on! Onward!
Tiene poderes.
What? Lost your nerve?
To the bitter end!
Come on, come closer.
Time to fight, Geralt. Let a better man win.
Come on! Onward!
How long you gonna make me wait?
You do not strike, sir. You flail. Come on! Onward!
Es durísimo este.
How long you gonna make me wait? Witcher.
You do not strike, sir. You flail.
Witcher! Come on! Onward!
Mierda, es durísimo. Este es el combate más difícil de todo de Witcher 3.
Time to fight, Geralt. May the better man win.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Conviene que le haga contraataque con más el ataque. Dale, tanto.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavory as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Bueno, esto ya lo había hablado. Vamos.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Bueno, esto lo pasó todo, yo lo había hablado.
That true?
He didn't just... Yet,
my... Then be gone. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Esta parte no, esta no la veo.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoni.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir?
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
¿Cómo sabe este, Hunter?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Bueno, la trama de esto es un poco enredada. O sea, fuimos por un contrato. Resulta que era un príncipe que el tipo lo odiaba, le echó una maldición. Lo matamos, pero nos quedamos inconscientes. Nos iban a matar en otro reino. Apareció Gaunter Odin, nos hizo un favor, o sea, ahora le debemos un favor. Nos salvó. Y el favor que tenemos que hacerle es que antes Olgierd le había pedido un favor a él y no lo quiere pagar la deuda, entonces, pero para que Gaunter Odin cobre tiene que cumplir 3 deseos somos, lo que tenemos que hacer es... Bueno, tenemos que hablar con la chica. Pará, tenemos la de... Ve a la casa de subasta. Vamos a hacer esta primero. Que le tengo que conseguir una casa. Está todo en Oxenford. Después, segundo hago la del hermano.
You missed a cracking execution. I am
Crow back on the right.
Halt! You there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch. Represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitte.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Esto, la verdad que los parásitos del Estado siempre robándole a la gente.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full. Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship. Service sector. Type of services rendered. Rat, pest, monster removal. Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
El comercio por mayor de cuero.
This some kind of joke? Course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
Fíjense cómo estos socialistas que se tienen que meter en los negocios de la gente.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
Sí, eso lo hago todo el tiempo. Vamos a decirle que no.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's Code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment. Compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors. A tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here.
What's this?
A diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it, hang it in a place of honour. Congratulations.
What can I get side of the pond? Have everything from apples.
Encima me robaron coronas. contribuyente. Los pagadores de impuestos no tendrían que llamarse contribuyente porque el impuesto es algo que se cobra a la fuerza. No es pagador de impuestos, no, contribuyente es que vos vas y pagás si vos querés. Pero los impuestos son obligatorios, a punta de pistola del Estado, entonces contribuyente está mal.
This the Brasotti Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Back your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
Just note, always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Bueno, logramos entrar.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Radovid le cobra 0, le puso 0%, raro, ¿eh?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
¿Qué es esto? Ah, el cráneo.
Zaracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is. From the collection of the mage Aramis. Codex Redaniensis, sole surviving copy.
Apogee egg,
seeking something
beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
Sold to Madame Ville.
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe.
Otro uniforme disecado. Arriba hay vendedores.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense. Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
¿La podemos entrar acá? No.
Apogee egg, white gold, and mother of pearl.
Ah, esa es la armadura, la luna nueva. La tiene puesta. Me falta la pechera. Acá supongo que es lo mismo, ¿no?
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Bueno, tenemos que hablar. Toma asiento cuando estés preparado.
Smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
¿Dónde será toma asiento? Acá. Bueno, ahora tenemos que charlar con estas personas.
Jaromir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
En realidad no sé nada. Me parece que ahora tenemos que contestar y no sé nada. Bueno, ahí vamos,
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
El del Mercaderes. Estos cuadros yo, porque no sé de pintura, pero dicen que son todos reales, menos el de que tenemos que elegir, que es el del medio, que está inspirado en uno real, pero los otros son todos reales.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's becking.
Ah, listo.
So, what did he tell you?
Bueno, ahora no le tenemos que decir que nada, porque si le contamos que vamos a comprar ese cuadro, el chabón también lo va a querer y voy a tener que gastar mucho más dinero, porque esto es una subasta. Así que le digo...
nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me head in.
Bueno, ahora vamos a hablar... Me parece que se va a subastar el del mercader. ¿Ves? Estos son reales, cuadros reales, ¿no? Menos el del medio. El mercader de especies. Bueno, vamos a hablar con la señora. Y por último voy a hablar con el jugador de Gwent, que está ahí.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Tiene la voz de Jennifer. Bueno, esta es la única oportunidad que hay para conseguir los planos de la armadura viperina. Yo los voy a conseguir, pero no la voy a fabricar. Así que vamos ahí que...
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Vamos a ver,
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Ahí está, ¿ves? Estos son los planos de la armadura victorina. Es una de las peores, porque no tiene... Cuando tenés las 6 piezas no hay ningún beneficio. Nada, te da resistencia al veneno y esas cosas. No tiene gran cosa. Y la apariencia es la misma que la de cuando comenzás el juego, pero todo negra. Vamos a comprar esta. Ah, y si le puedo vender algo, pero ya había vendido todo antes de venir. ¿Esto qué es? Tengo que leerlo eso.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
A ver, tenemos una mini misión de brujo. Ah, podemos agarrar esta. Tengo que tener cuidado de no hablar con el chabón. Acá está.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Era mentira, entonces.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Y murió Vesemir.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
carries that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
All so tall. You think the room was full of
Bueno, y ahora nos
horses.
queda hablar con el que juega al Gwent, Hilbert.